Okay, I think my freaking ad browser is going wild over here. What? Oh my gosh. I certainly hope everyone can see and hear me. Hi, Arrow. Hi, Banana. Hi, Cassidy. Absolutely. Oh my gosh, Bunny. Hi. Hello, Malleus. Ad browser. Ad manager. Ad monitor. Did it get modded? I was like, oh no, everyone's gonna freaking say it. Not me, what? Literally, when we were modding her, we were like, you know what people are gonna say. I don't know, she seemed pretty okay with it. Hello, Malleus. Nice catch. They're saying it. Hello, Bunny. Hello, Fractal. Hello, Aero. I made the same mistake yesterday, by the way, and I did not sleep. Thought you didn't disappoint. Did I miss it? Iba may or may not be here. Go to sleep, you degens. I'm streaming. I'm not supposed to sleep right now. Thanksgiving isn't even over yet. Well, sorry, but I'm in Australia now. The rule in Australia is Christmas starts after the Adelaide Christmas pageant, and that's already happened. So I'm following my local jurisdiction rules. Thanksgiving hasn't even started yet. I don't even keep up with that anymore. What Stargate were you watching? We're still in season 1. You've fallen for your trap? Wait a minute. Wait a minute, did I not save? No, what's going on here? You gotta cross to the movie. Oh, you got access to the movie. I don't know. I can't read. I didn't sleep yesterday. Gonna give it a go. It'll be the first Stargate you watch. Oh yeah, the movie's first. And then the series follows after that. I don't know if there were multiple movies. I'm not the expert in that. Just stopping in, back to work soon. Aw, love you, Bunny. It was a good day at work. Ah. Well, it's on now. Actually, yeah, that reminds me. I should... Ah! Love bites. Thank you. Here, while I'm painted, let me just... There. By rights, it wasn't on yet, so I gave Malleus back for points. Hi, Cassidy. How are you doing? Looked up a watch order. It starts very straightforward. First movie, then SG1 from season 1, episode 1. Wait, what? Wait, what? No, it's okay. I want you to greet Isa. You have to greet Isa because I can't. Well, I can't until they get to a computer. I don't know. Cassidy has a box set and Isa has a DVD player, and I'm just trusting them to manage our Stargate watch order. You haven't seen Stargate Atlantis or any other movies, if there are any. Why go to season 8, episode 2? Is it like a prequel? King dodge. Let me bring out my superior Cassidy. Yeah, it does half damage. I really thought that was going to kill it. And it kind of did. Oh, no. Through. Okay, I thought you went from one to the other. Nice Stargate. Thank you. Watch the movie, then watch 7 seasons before worrying about anything else. Yeah. It's normal. The trap, though it didn't work, has slowed you down, and our king has finished preparations. Do they just fight you again? Did we not save? Runt, you better not fail. Go on, run along now, and get stronger, much stronger. They'll be waiting for you. Wait. You just refight everyone in the palace? That can't be on purpose. All the way through. Okay. Might check out some of the expanded universe stuff, depending on how we feel. Yeah. Hello, Banana. Good morning. How are you doing? Big screen, Allie. Oh yeah, I forgot I had these things on. This is what I was doing yesterday instead of streaming. Well, you know, partially. Oh no. Banana, your exclamation points are invisible to me now because you're modded. Except everything else you say is going into the system messages because I forgot to explicitly exclude you. Like I've excluded every other moderator. Except for myself. But I don't type in chat, I'm too good for that. Yeah, so I've just got your messages appearing in both. This is unfair? What do you mean? I still don't get to see your exclamation point messages. Those still don't appear anyway. No, you get that. It's just everything else. It's freaking ridiculous. Fills up your mod chat. Hi. You're one of 2 mods who appears in there. I'll have to fix it later. You again. I failed my king, but he seems to like you. Perhaps this Tama is to blame for our misfortune. I will give it to you if fear of its curse does not vex you. Take Hush Div with you? Yes. It laughed at me? I feel better already. I will not forget your sojourn here. Let me free. Let me out. Oh, wait a minute. No, I guess it does work. I don't know. Are you the one who dipped? Because... yeah, this game has great music. Yeah, I guess your exclamation point messages still show up. Why are you giggling? No reason. It is great. It's very indie video game, which might be my favorite genre of music. I'm spying on you. Maybe. You're so cute and fun to watch. Any video game music is so cool. It is. It's my favorite genre of music. You demand access to secret messages. Okay. Here, I will end this. Get me out of here. And let me edit my filters. Ah, here it is. Hide specific user. Assuming I can spell your name correctly, you're hidden. Yep. I believe the only thing we have left to do... yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen. The only other thing we have to do... is get the key from the toy castle. Mint is the only acceptable sweet paste. I thought you're going to eat my antlers? Oh no. You'll have to fight them off of me first. Oh! We saw them using this. A cursed ghost Tama can eat anything. It's a dark earth phantasm. Missed attacks become critical misses. Whenever foe misses an attack, gain 1 ethereal. Hi, Senzu. You suspect you can manage that? It's okay, Senzu. Don't worry about it. I got this. It is kind of cool, but also it doesn't evolve. Also, hi Senzu, how are you doing? Too many cute monsters in this. I don't know which ones to even though I've already I've already chosen like the main ones. Really happy. That's really nice. I'm pretty happy too. mean, these two kind of fulfill like a similar role. Hello, Froggy. How are you doing? What happens when two polycules merge? Is it like splitting an atom? It's like two continents bridging. I wouldn't know anything about that. I don't like this thing appearing in the freaking Tama daycare. Explosion. Oh no! One of them is still here. I don't know if I had any more than one. Let me dog Tama. Oh. Okay, we're going to train this dog. When do you get to be a Tama? You want to be a Tama? We got a snake. Your biting techs gain 1 poison. Oh, you remember the wingless bat? Hello, how are you doing? Doing well, it's good to hear. And now we got a fractal fern. For your girlfriend, she's trying to wear you like a ring. I told her it's fine. All I said was you'd be a pretty big ring. But snake to fight for me. Yeah, this is like a kind of Digimon inspired creature collector. I admit I'm kind of trying to settle back into what I'm supposed to be doing, but I think I remember. Venus. Hello, Yadi. How are you doing? Oh, hello. I forgot. I gave Cass a virus, so these guys normally respawn and deal a lot of damage to you, but they can't if Cass is the one who takes them out. Being worn like a ring feels good. I would think so. It sounds nice to me. So I'm kind of stalling because the next thing I have to do, I've tried a couple of times, and it's extremely wrecked me both times. But Cassidy is a literal god right now, so maybe it'll be fine. Who's being worn as a ring? Can you be next? Hey, I should get a turn. But I am kind of busy, so yeah, I guess you can be next. Cass is the god of cute. Yes. We did not go first this. It's set up several traps. It left us vulnerable and poisoned and afraid. Oh my gosh. Nobody in your swallowing hole, anyone who tries? You're so good at making effective threats around here. You promise? Oh my gosh. Okay, this is the place. This is the place I wanted to go into. Don't promise. Don't promise. You merely state facts. You shared the gift. You just cause a line of people for being worn like a ring. And unfortunately, this is a GIF from the Discord this morning. It was a very innocent one of a snake wrapped around someone's finger. So that's all anyone's talking about. I'm sure that this is fine. That's all? Yeah. What else could it mean? Oh, there's a healing station right in here. So the way this place works is specifically inside this dungeon, we have 3 lives. And every time one of our Tama faints, it is a life. So if a Tama faints 3 times, even if we recover it, we're out. And unfortunately, we were following someone. White Rabbit? Oh, silly. You mean Carrot? He's probably on his way to the party. You wanna go there as well? You need talismans to ride the clock elevator, and I'd really, really love to give you mine, but Rules state you have to win in a Tama battle. Show me what you got. I didn't realize she was the one. You wouldn't swallow her whole, you chew thoroughly? That's so messed up. Wait, banana, what? Is that because you have a sword? Heard what you wanted to hear, and that was around someone's finger. Parcel is on the way. I don't know what parcel it is. Following a white rabbit? How very Alice in the Matrix. A little bit. Perhaps there's a couple mild inspirations. We just have to survive. And then we're taking the school. Isa, you took my jacket. You can have those. Hello, how are you doing? You don't mind how you're consumed? How am I doing? Oh, I am very sleep deprived. But I'm in high spirits though. Lipstick on a thing that wore the lips like a ring. Oh, neat. Wait a second. I didn't think the novel was real at first, but now I'm not sure. See? Cass is just a god now, and she can do anything. Oh, thank you, Isa. It's not real, don't worry about it. I don't get to see. The pic you drew for could be the cover. You're consumed with worry. It had, she put a ring on it in the GIF, I see. You're literally gonna die? No, Isa, no! On this floor, there are 3 more levels with talismans to collect. I believe Rain holds the next one. Good luck. They told me specifically not to go left before. Banana learned Rapid Dive. I'll pass for now. Give us the goods, rat, or the other rat gets it. No! Isa, don't! Banana, if you let Isa die, I am never beating you up again. Do you have any hints for us? Looking for talismans? Then I'm here to slow you down. What a jerk. Oh. I'm sorry I left the music behind. I only had 2 Tama. No one ever succeeded in collecting all 7 of them, and you're not going to be the one to succeed either. You're so responsible, Cassidy. Isa. Aww. We have a lot of rebooting to do on this dog. Made this place together with Rain. Before him, we had no one to follow and nowhere to go. It's nice having someone to follow. You need info, it's very important. Am I still on S and O in Dark Souls? Sword and Ore? Oh, the Boston and Orlando. I left. Because it felt very, not currently intended. Sour cream and onion. I am excited to get back there. Don't destroy this place, please. It's the only thing we have. I don't wanna. I just want the key. Our boss doesn't like people, so I'm afraid you'll have to stop your journey right here. I can, you know, empathize. Have they tried attracting only, like, really cool people? Sunwolf Claw. Cassidy, you're so strong. I couldn't stop you, but rain will fall hard on you all the same. You can get up to level 34. They're so impressive. You're so magical. So cute. Is this rain? They've got a unique sprite. They look like a rain. Challenger? Haven't seen one of those in a while. Wait. You're not really a sentient, are you? I can tell. Because I somehow don't hate your presence that much. Which is surprising, but oh well. You're here for the talisman like the rest of them, I assume. I love Seek so much. A key. So you have business with the queen? You're a bit different then. Say, how much do you know about... Actually, forget it. There's no point in asking you that if you can't defeat me. Anyway, so here I go. We are still a fire type. Wait. Octopot? I saw that. I saw that like across a river. I could not tell what I was looking at. I should have used Water Spear instead of that. Cass is making fun of me. No. Is there a Red Octopus? It is a Red Octopus. Wobbles into your chat. Hello, Lily. How are you doing? So sleepy. You should get some rest. I mean, I'm a bit of a hypocrite for saying that. You just said something that you already said to me earlier. Oh, I know if you're making fun of me, you're making fun of me because it's really funny. Which is acceptable. It gambles. We did lose Banana. We should have been more careful. Hello. Oh. Attacks you with your instant boiling beam? No! I'm so bubbly. You just woke up? I see, I see. I also just woke up, but I slept for like 2 hours. The whole chat, the whole world. My whole world currently. Is the whole chat going in your noodles? Fuck. Isa? Oh, well. That's really unfortunate. We survived because we had an extra life, basically. Oh, it's actually fine because Cass is a god. We only lost Banana, which is, you know, fine. Like how my Hydrate Redeem is a full-on Fire Hose attack, but it's still less damaging than Bananas. It's true. I wish I could make cute choking noises like Banana does. I just, you know, drink at a normal pace. I have to imagine she's just got like a squirt gun rigged up to a streamer bot equivalent that just fires it directly into her mouth whenever someone redeems it. You fight well for not a sentient. Here, take this. You'll help me practice my cute choking? Aw, thank you, Banana. This castle, how much do you know about it? Do you know why we have these fake overworld spaces inside this place? Thank you, Fractal. We'll mark the date when I start my joking noise practice. It's just like when my violin teacher dates the music sheet for when I start practicing it. The Queen of Hearts that collects talented ones like toys and keeps us all here is... Huh? Pretty messed up. It got eaten. Your music teacher dates the sheet music? Yeah. But is that weird? She's like really into music. Thought that was normal for a music teacher. Okay. This dog can finally evolve. They've got like the level cap to reach it now. They get a special one if they can reach 20 wisdom. You do the same thing if the music was good enough. Seems reasonable to me. That seems extremely doable. As long as this dog doesn't rocket up to level 16 immediately. I should have cleared my inventory before coming here. I have one recovery drive. I think I'm going to use it to restore Banana. And also, to be honest... whoops. I am also taking Rot out of the party. And replacing with Pixel, actually. You make the sheet music, the C sharps. I would never try to change someone I'm dating like that. I thought these would do double damage. Huh? No? Banana made a sex joke? You can't joke about sex. It's too serious. I would never. There is a cat over there that I have never seen before. And I could fight it. But I'd be risking it all. Thanks. Yeah, I don't know how you even could joke about that. I got a bone to pick. You got a bone to pick with me. I walked too low. C sharp is also a D flat. You're saying you'd make the sheet music. You'd make the sheet music D's flat? You didn't get the joke? You made Banana explain. Oh. Oh. Because it's a high note. Do people do that? What about high notes? We were just having a conversation about moaning. Oh, yeah? How did Fractal Fern learn Trap Kick? You're pretty strong. But even if you beat me and the boss, this castle's final boss is the strongest boss on this whole continent. You should give up before you regret it. You regret your decisions? Please forget this. Why? You thought Yachty was Dirty Girl, now it's Banana? Yeah, I'm confused too. Is Yachty not our Dirty Girl? Updates the conspiracy board. No, Banana. Or Fractal. Don't worry about it. This doesn't affect the conspiracy board. You don't want to forget you were looking forward to the gifts so much. Oh, yeah, that. It was identity theft? That's messed up. I don't know. Banana seems pretty normal to me. I think this is being put upon her, and that's pretty messed up.
Yosh.
Yes. Oh, thank you, Isa. You're so innocent. I think... No, there's nothing wrong with you. Moaning was not the first thing you thought of when D flat was mentioned. It's the first thing I thought of when C sharp was mentioned, but D flat carries a very different energy despite being the same note. Cassidy, no, it's okay. You're so normal and pure. Cassidy, you're the purest member of this chat. What's the matter? Please. I just want to talk to the cat. Oh, I need to be paying attention to Rot. Rot's at level 14, okay. Now he's got 20 wisdom. There's two options. There's Anu Rot and Anu Bell. We've seen Anu Rot before. And I like the smug expression on Anode over here. Can you also claim to be the top 3 innocent? Yes. Of course. How is there another freaking Velociraptor up here now? You're the most innocent? That's true. Tess is the most innocent one. Ooh, we get alternate colors for Banana. She can be red. This is closer to her first one of colors. You like gray or yellow? You can stick with gray, it's cute. If I could make this thing yellow, I would. The head's yellow. But the rest of it is very red. Only way Banana could make top 3 innocent girls is if the list was like 3 girls long. Nah. I can vouch. I shouldn't, but I can. Because my word means nothing. I'm going to give this a shot. And I'm going to hope that it doesn't, it's not a huge mistake. It's a Kabot. This is how this pumps work, right? Yeah, I'm pretty sure. That's how I've always done them. Oh, what am I doing? We should give this guy meat. I know a carnivore when I see one. Wait. Yeah, we can stay in. We earned like 500 bytes. And we got the Kabot. The Kabo. Very normal sky. We're saving. We're picking up a glyph and emotionally preparing to fight this person. I'm gonna take a real quick break to get some ads out of the way, but I'll be right back. See you very soon. Welcome back, everyone. Instead of doing any emotional prep, I just made kissy noises at a rat. Your sub ended as you watched Ali because you're able to emote at the start. Oh, thank you, Sinzu. And also, welcome back. Welcome back, Gairo. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cassidy. Aw. Make kissy noises at Banana? Well, no, it was at Isa. Welcome back, Banana. You're cute. Thank you, Isa. Welcome back, Yachty. What, Challenger? What? The moderator you fought before me disappeared before your eyes? Don't say stupid things. You're here for the talisman. Then that and your own life is all you need to worry about. Oh no! Banana, you're so strong. Thank you for holding on. Is this very kissable? That's extremely true. You clarified before you could comment. What does it say for that statement? What does it say but the statement doesn't narrow it down? There's a lot of rodents around here. We're kind of infested. You'll be the judge of Isaac kissability? What about me? Don't I get to judge? Why don't we all judge? Why don't we form a panel and make ourselves a peer-reviewed study? What the heck? The Sinzu, you subbed like 5 minutes ago. If there's a kissability tier list for your 2-year stream anniversary. Of rats? Well, luckily I did finally watch Secret of Nim, so... Do a smash or pass of your chatters. No. Cassidy made it very clear to me I should not do a tier list stream where I rank chat. She made me promise not to do that. I don't think you've ever watched that. You did read the book. I have heard... It seems to me like the movie... I've never read the book, to be clear, but from what I've heard, the movie is like a snapshot of a smaller story contained within the book. Where's that viral coming from? I said no. Do I think that might be sexual harassment? If you do one, can you be on the bottom? Just like being in that spot? I would have to do like an application form, and then it wouldn't be harassment. It would be completely consensual. I just expected that to take the bird out. Whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa! This is the most Digimon I have ever seen anything be. Including actual Digimon. Which notified you about this hype train for what? Okay, so here's the weird thing. Also, hello, Seamus. I recognize you. And I'm trying to think of from where. And I feel really bad because I was literally just in this stream. Wait, is it Banana? It is Banana! I was like, you're from a channel. I've seen you in a channel that I watch. Someone I like. Oh no, I feel like this is like someone I know really well, so I feel really bad that I can't think of it. Welcome in. I don't know why it notified you about the hype train. Also, I don't know why the hype train started 5 minutes after Sinzu specifically subbed. Even though I received a subscription earlier. And it didn't do that. But technically I wasn't streaming yet. It's been very strange lately. Oh my goodness, thank you for the follow. Oh, it's happening. Our rot's evolving. Cincy, what the fuck? Cincy, what the fuck, what? Whoa. I think you actually made me sweat, but fine. You deserve this victory. We've obtained the bone talisman. Dog. Smash. Oh, you get a little too jittery to type. Annabelle actually looks kind of really cute. Definitely prefer Annabelle over Anurat. What? Well, we're all normal. Three talismans are enough to ride the clock elevator to High Hall. Don't take any other path. She knows you're coming. Okay. Can I get past you? Don't look backwards now, warrior. Okay, but you're standing in the way. I can't. I literally have to... I literally have to go backwards. Whoa. Okay, yeah, let's actually look at this. A mummy dog Tama eats meat. Your contact null techs gain 1 restrained. Oh, and they can tie people up. So far, Mummy Kick is the only null contact attack we've got. Can you be tied up? Only if you don't mind this thing hitting you. Hold on, let me look this thing up in the decks. Why does it have such higher magic affinity and it has only learned brutal attacks and also gains a bonus from contact attacks, which I'm pretty sure are mostly brutal? You're okay with that? You see no downsides? Oh, I thank you for the head pat, Seamus. Especially if she's kicking you. That's like your favorite body part anyways. She is going to kick you and tie you up at the same time. That's her special ability. So what are we doing here today? Oh, we're playing a creature collector RPG and we're being completely normal about it, clearly. You think this game turned anyone into a furry yet? I mean, if they were already here, there was already not a lot of hope for them. Okay, we made it out. It's Carrot! So, in-game, definitely completely normal about it? Yeah. In-game, this is a... I want to say digital world construct, however, there are analog elements, I guess. But everyone's, like, this whole world is being compressed And it's causing all kinds of issues, so we have to go, like, fight the server admins. Oh dear, I'm so late, so late. Should I run away? No. The queen would find me and then... Yeeps! We are fully healed. We have saved. It's so great here. Ellie's a normal streamer with a normal community. Exactly. Yeeps. Gained access to High Hall. Would you like to go there? Yes. Oh ho ho, a guest? Please, have a seat. This person, I believe, holds 1/3 of a security key we need to get into what I believe is the final section of the game. Dear, oh dear, a guest? But they're so late, and the party is almost over. Oh, but who am I to talk? I'm the fastest, but I'm always late, always late. My, what do we have here? Human child? No, it's not quite sentient. But not quite mechanical either. Most intriguing. Most promising. You have, like, the biggest whiplash going on? Why is that? Some serious stuff is going on in Final Fantasy 16. You turn around and baby kicked and tied up by Anode. Oh yeah, like those? And you're not biased at all, right, Sunzu? I keep forgetting you drew the heart one. I mean, they're all good, but that one's very good. It's not my favorite, but it is very skillfully done. Oh, now everyone, don't be rude to our guests, though I'm curious how they ended up precisely here. I will set that aside for now. After all, they collected 3 out of 4 talismans from the lower hall levels. Of course, Queen Eris, our apologies. They must be something special then. Wow! Something special. Indeed. What do I even say at such a special thing? Oh my god, Carrot. A new talented one? Well, we'll see. There are 3 more pillars. Say, what is your name? Seek? You did good so far, but the real challenge is yet ahead. I'll schedule a Colosseum match just for you. Your potential. I'll make you achieve it. Make your way to the Colosseum and don't let me down. An artist being biased to their emotes in a community? Never. You want a shrimp cocktail? I think you deserve a shrimp cocktail. She didn't punish me for being late. You were lucky too, this time at least. So are you actually going to the Colosseum? That place... well, I shouldn't say anything. But if you're not strong, like super strong, I wouldn't recommend you go there. I'm so strong. Well... Cass is so strong. I'd really love to dissect you. But our queen has the final word, of course, whether you're deemed a talented one or not. You're not an artist, you took music in high school. Music is art, and also you drew these. Oh my gosh, how long has she been maxed out? She gets to stay maxed out for a minute. You're strong, you can fight, put you in. You're so in. You're going in first. Waiting. Put you in too? You're also in, you're right behind Banana. Or do you mean Insensu? This only goes up. I mean, we're not using her yet because, they don't have a lot of great moves. I guess. Together. Yeah, we meet again. You'll need 6 talismans to unlock the Colosseum portal. Oh no, I thought we were done. With the last one waiting inside. I'm afraid there's no other way to go forward. Just remember to breathe. Don't lose your head in there. I'll do my best. Don't even know what you're gonna say. You forgot. That's fair. Oh hey, there's a banana in this little pet bed over here. Hi Russ, how are you doing? Hugo's All Turkey's Eve, is that today? Oh, we get to store some items. I mean, if we want to use Anode, they are not an Earth element Tama, they are a Null Tama. I thought they were like a Dark Earth for a second, but that was someone else. Turkey's Eve? It's all Turkey's Eve. At least in the States. Plastic Plane. Loved by all Tama. Increases foes' friendliness by 10%. Oh! I thought this was a gift. No, it's a thing you can equip. And a second one. But I have to fight someone for it. Ah! It's a jack trap! We can't switch. What does a jack trap even eat? They'll take mushrooms. They'll take basic nutrients. I can't imagine that thing eats organic matter, but you can never know for sure. Ah. You're confused since we don't celebrate that over here? Yo, me either. Hello, Malleus. That one worked. Ow. What the heck? Jack Trap wants to join your party. You accept it? Yes. Actually, because this is a longer trek than I thought, we can... Ow. Wait. We can reboot, Neo. See, in this one... Ah! In this one, I'm gonna have a max level. And you get to reboot them and level them up all over again. And that increases their max level and stats. Celebrate may be a strong word for what you do. It's Thanksgiving. We eat too much, so we celebrate the same way. We might random Thursday. It was definitely... The main event was watching the parade in my household. And also, the fruit salad. Who are you? The talisman? I can't help you. Behind this door, he's inside, and he's hungry. Say you went in to feed him, but the light flickered out, and there were screams. I can't, please. What? You'll help me? Really? Then take this. I got a ram steak. He won't move while the light is on, but when it goes out, just run. Okay. Hello. I tried to run, it didn't let me. Oh my god! I was about to be like, oh, we're actually set up fine for this because banana has piercing. Mostly come for your dad's homemade banana pudding. Well, that sounds delightful. The thing wars are fought over, as your brother used to describe it. I wish I could make some banana pudding like that. Oh, okay, we're fine. We're all dumb as substitute right now. Eating chips and we ran out of sour cream. Substituting sour cream with feta. That sounds fine. I don't know. I'm not a big sour cream enjoyer. That sounds pretty good to me. This will probably do it. Almost. As long as he doesn't, you know, heal a bunch, it'll be completely fine. Okay, he passed though. He passed though, it's fine. The light was on, so he didn't move. The cat's armor is simply a suggestion. She's so strong. You don't need strategy when you just have a big stupid magic dog. Armor's only an aesthetic choice. Hold on. Let me, Hidden makes all offensive techs miss. Cannot attack while hidden. No. You've only got offensive techs. We can revive banana, but that's not actually going to help either. Ah, shoot. We don't actually have a great, trick for this guy. We can use Sand Dive, which will... Oh my gosh. Wait, you gifted 5? Oh my gosh, for us. Thank you. Big stupid magic dog is one of the greatest creature types. It is. I really appreciate it. Black Friday sale, let's go. Fair enough. I'm gonna solar drive, which we'll miss. But we got some power. And no, we don't even get the benefits. So if I do this, I'm not even gonna get the... I see. Oh my god, Banana, you don't have to do that. Throws gay bits at me. As long as they're gay. Oh. That's not nearly as bad as I thought it was gonna be. Hello, Panda, how are you doing? I'm sorry this is gonna go for a minute. Oh. Banana, thank you. You're so sweet. Okay, that was actually just fine. Pass learned to heavy bash. So gay. So bit. Oh no, Banana threw the bits too hard and tossed herself as well. Trying to cut cards in your magic deck? I'm sorry. I hope it's going well. Did we get a talisman for that? We got a heal and we got our life back. Why would you cut the cards? That feels like a waste, kinda. Literally, your greatest struggle in Magic. True. Tossing oneself is quite the flexible feat. I love a rat with flexible feet. She's been cutting cards for 4 days, and then you suggest new ones, and she adds more. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? You have one complete deck? Oh no! You did it? What? He fell through the floor into the void, and Saya? There's no one in the room but him? You wanted this talisman, right? I'm gonna go look for her so you can have it. We've obtained the toy talisman. He had 5 decks at one point. Technically 4, but from these last days of effort. Oh, okay. I thought you meant like ever, and I was like, oh no, this is a much bigger problem than I had expected. You too. If you see her, please make sure she's okay. I will keep an eye out for Saya. Isn't the whole point of deck building to minimize cards in the deck? So in Magic, there's always a minimum deck size. And in Commander, you're set at 100. Your last deck will never be complete, and you accept that. Well, decks are always a work in progress. The section was so sexy, you have to change now, metaphorically. The section. You want to put so many cards in, I know, Cass. That's the problem, you do have to minimize the cards in the deck. But that means you have to choose between all the cool cards you found. That's when you deck build for 2 decks. Oh, yeah. Use... Cass, haven't you built a commander deck before with 200 cards in it? That you could have just made into 2 decks? You say this, but you do it too. Best part about 60 card constructed. Usually you don't know what to cut. You just leave the card total at like 61 or 62, and that's not against the rules. That's true. But then it's not the most optimal that you could do. Kind of trying to fit three themes in one deck is normal. I see. The banana's just stuck in alley. Oh yeah, that's a feature. I just like to tuck her in there sometimes. It's safe. The optimal way to play is the most fun way. That's true. That's why I like to play games, is I like to have fun. Yeah, that being said, I will literally run decks with like 60 and change cards in it sometimes. Not when I'm playing like Arena. With, not when I'm playing on Arena. But when I'm playing with friends, yes. You play games to have fun too? Wow, that's crazy. Imagine having fun instead of optimizing. What sort of terrible nerds are you, weirdos? Oh, I see it. The Horns hat. And there's a kid wearing it. Hey, stop right there. I'll fight you for that hat. No, they're trying to steal my antlers. Optimizing is fun. Optimizing to an extent is fun. And as long as it is, that's fine. Oh, panda. You already ate my antlers? Oh, they're coming for my antlers in game too. Woo. Max is your min. Oh, he's so mad. What are you gonna do about it? Freaking what? Banana's kind of hit the stage of being cool. She can take out the first member of the opponent's party, and then the backup is already half dead by the time it gets out. You've been dipped. Ow. It still tastes of you in there. Don't sample my flavor. Oh. So mean. Don't electrocute me while you're in here. It hits you too. You didn't have to whoop me that hard. Would you still be interested in giving me that hat though, please? Oh, oh no. He's fighting too hard. It's a trap? No! It was already a trap because someone attacked from below. What is frozen? Nullifies attacks, decreases... Oh, okay, yeah. You're not even cute? I don't know, you seem kind of cute. You're almost free. Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I've been updating everyone on my Slime VR trackers. I almost have all the pieces, but I ordered the wrong momentary switch button thing. So I could actually start making them now and just put the button on later. Oh, hi. Oh yeah, you're fighting to get out. Good luck. I should actually change it so that the person being dipped can use a command to get out. I hadn't out. For some reason, I hadn't considered that anyone in here would want to fight. Ow. You got an ice sword. Ow! Ah! Plowwolf looks like he's gonna turn to face the player and called him a boy kisser. You hope that design was intentional. Hello, friend. How are you doing? What are you saying? There, now you're out. You just get a normal uppies. You trying to say something about the design direction of this game? Oh my god! Banana hit max level. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Why is it? Sometimes it does a thing where it burns weirdly. They just got even more pronouns. We're going around stealing all the pronouns. I'm glad Plowwolf can't talk to the camera. Yow. You trying to say something about the design direction of this game? You asked precisely 0.75 seconds before discovering the fried toggle. Ow. This is all extremely wonderful. They're very wonderful. I think I am going to reboot Banana, and I'm a little scared because I've actually been using her. Little Pride Toad, Cozy King Panda, and then this is all of it. It is wonderful. Feel real happy and lucky to be around here. I might need to replace the rat. Does my rat need changed? But I like my rat. Oh! Yeah, you did mean the fish. The fish rat. Well, I gotta replace you for a minute or else you're not gonna do too well. Cass gets to ride in front while you're having your small fish hours. I was so genuinely confused. And I don't really have an excuse for that. We got our random memory. Hello? Hello? Would you like to buy some ice cream? Yes. I will purchase 1 ice cream. Thanks, hope you like it. Oh my gosh. I should welcome you to Metropolis, but Hank told us to bam, boom, bam, fight you with her Tama. Okay. Ice cream. I think Cass can handle us. Hello? Would you like to buy some ice cream? I would. I will take 1 of your ice creams, please. They're all full of so much potential. Oh? Hey, you can fight. Wowee! Welcome to our city, Sib. I don't think we have any spare tank pods to give you, though. Sorry. No worries, Sib. Banana shark. Wowee! This game is delightful, like every moment of it. Okay. Brought slacking a little in the wisdom department. So we gotta check back in if we want them to go along this path again. Although we could just not, and then get Anurot. You're not sure you understand the life cycle stuff? So... they each have a max level. And then when you reboot them, their max level goes up and they get bonus stat distribution points. You need to get you this game, it's very silly. Aero literally won me over. Aero convinced me to play this game by showing me this. So you kind of get to raise them over and over in order to build up their strength over time. And it also kind of game progression level caps you. It is a little strange, but I like it. The game really speaks for itself, it's true. Because the number of times you can reboot a single Tama is locked based on story completion, pretty much. So you can't just accidentally grind up a really strong one who carries you through the game very easily. There's a snowflake on my nose. Phew! Oh, you. Wait, you're a kid, just like us, but you're an imposter, aren't you? Kid thinks you're sus. Well, to be fair, Zeke is kind of sus. You'll definitely be normal about the creatures too. Of course. Oh wait, I didn't even notice this guy was hidden. Well, what a jerk. We might die immediately here. Oh, banana can... I was like, which one can survive fast? Probably banana. Switches into banana, has 47 HP. Hi, Asa. Thank you for the pats. Why is he so resistant to being fed upon while being distracted by birds? At first, I was like, what is the context there? But I remember. No, you cannot take it. You have 47 HP. Here, just use the CD or whatever. HP equals head pats. Aw. Right? Yeah, of course. What if you want to grind one creature up really strong and let it carry you through the game? Actually, I've got good news for you. The game allows you to do that because it has variable difficulty adjustment, and one of the options is to just disable the level cap altogether, or instead of a hard level cap like what I've got, you can also make it a soft level cap. So they just become harder to train instead of completely negating XP. You like this? You like it very much? A conquest? Oh, yes, a conquest. You love being conquest? You being on a conquest? Sure you do. I think we should switch to cast so we can take this thing out. You just want to be able to infinitely reboot them whenever. I'm not sure if that's an option. But they learned so much from that. Imposter Kid is strong. Achoo! Huh? What? You're looking for Hank? I think he saw you coming, so he hid somewhere. He's not afraid. He just wants to surprise you. Let me see. Game modes. These are like challenges. Okay, level cap. Okay, so that's not an option, but I have only come up to max reboot like once, and then I found the thing I needed to reboot more like right after. More reboots unaffected by story progression. I don't have that one, I'm afraid. But yeah, I got my starter up to the reboot cap and the level cap, and then I found where I needed to go to increase the reboot cap, and I'm still not at it again. I'm not sure how many more I've got. I think I've only got one more. Yeah. They do offer a lot of options, though, so I'm thankful for that. There's also challenge options. One of them is to beat the game within like 10 in-game days. Yeah. That honestly makes sense with the story, but I'm glad that's not on by default. Maybe I should be increasing Banana's HP. Ah, this is fine. You played Witch Spring. You just grinded a pinch too hard and had to bump your game's difficulty to the hardest mode so you could stop one-shotting the bosses. That's fair. My gosh. Oh yeah, I forgot. If we want the yeah, the evolution that we prefer, we gotta invest a little more in wisdom. Turn-based combat. They didn't even get a chance. Yeah. Oh. Oh, hey, I think I found Hank. Roger, target found. Proceeding to eliminate it. Over. Oh no. Hank, you're weak to fire. Hank. I'm sorry, Hank. Hank, this one's weak to fire too. Give it the Sunstrike, Cassidy. Oh no, this one's water. It almost would have killed us. I'm gonna switch out because I think it set up some traps. Okay, I'm gonna switch back in because that didn't trigger any traps. Get your head in the game, Hank. Can't believe you just grinded out the game to get an overpowered thing to steamroll the game. Hey, I left the hard cap on. As far as I'm concerned, they put limits on what kind of Tama I could create, and I'm working within that. So this is as the devs intended. They just didn't expect you to be so awesome. Oh? That's actually kind of why I like the hard cap. It's because I kind of get in my head like, oh, I hope I'm not over leveling and making the rest of the game too easy. And the devs here are like, okay, well, we're just going to put a level cap in the game. And I was like, oh, I guess I don't have to worry about it. The sky is no longer a limit. It's now a tripping hazard. It's such a crazy line and you love it. It's a pretty good line. I'm glad I got to hear it. Mission failed. Need confirmation on next move. Over. I'll relinquish the artifacts. You fought well, but don't get complacent. If you don't toughen up, Maxim will tear you into pieces. See you in the next battlefield, soldier. Or perhaps the next life. Over. I can't go through the hole. Lindsay, why are you spreading rumors? I'm low-key not sure about Anubel, because they seem to have a move and stat mismatch. Which, there's ways to convince Atama to have the stats you want. Oh dear. I need to change the quote system so that it only prints certified quotes whenever there's been a first-time chatter within the past hour. I need to control the narrative. Certified quote like this? Like what? No, not like that one. Could you? Anything but 507. Okay. Gotta take a real quick break. You've been 507. No, now no one's ever gonna forget it. Gonna take a real quick break to get the ads out of the way. I'll be right back. I'll see you all very soon. Be back in like a few minutes. Welcome back, everyone. Sorry. I ran out and got the mail because something got delivered. Turns out electronic Christmas tree soldering project. You're not fat, you're a beautiful rotund specimen. Here's the thing, Banana isn't even. There are a few more honorable things you could be. Yeah, but she isn't. Welcome back, Isa. You're supposed to defend her. That just means you're tastier. Welcome back, Panda. Welcome back, Banana. Welcome back, Aero. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Fractal. It was an electronic Christmas tree that we got to practice soldering because I need to put together a bunch of full body trackers. And it was supposed to come way later, so I'm extremely happy that it came now instead. We had no idea what it was. Okay, so this is locked. Burn room? Must have all 7 talismans to go there. Well, what do I got? I can go to ground floor. It was my understanding this thing only goes up. So I can count for 6 talismans here, not 7. We never got this one. But I'm not sure if these first floor ones count. How much is a bunch? What's a bunch? Welcome back, Froggy. Oh, we found a scorched rock. I just clicked back into the game. I didn't mean to do that. With the sun strike. Oh, did I say a bunch of full body trackers? It's 14. It's 14 full body trackers. Okay, so by default, they sell you like 5 of these, and that's for lower body. That's because they're for VR. Welcome back, friend, with tea. I'm so excited too. So it's like you strap one to your shin, and one to your thigh, and one to your hip or chest. And then you've got your hips and knees tracked, basically. Or something equivalent to that. Okay, but I mostly need my upper body tracked, right? And I was like, well, if I'm going in on upper body tracking, that's really what I need the most, but wouldn't it be kind of weird if I didn't have lower body tracking too? Oh, and I need to track my wrists because I'm not using VR controllers, right? That's the whole reason I need to track my upper body, because I'm not using VR controllers and I'm streaming, obviously. So since I'm already getting 2 extras for my hands, I might as well also get 2 extras for my feet as well. So that's how I ended up with the number 14. And I'm kind of regretting not getting 17 so I can track my head position too. I figured the camera has been doing a good enough job of that, so I didn't need it. But I could. Track my shoulders. What a cute dragon. What a cute dragon. Cassidy just, like, bites into its neck. Disintegrates into raw bits. Marok, stop! If I can defeat you, I can prove to Smolder that I'm strong. Aww. Good luck, buddy. That really does not do as much damage because it doesn't use Cass's magic stat. I should probably swap it out for something. I mean, it's in here mostly for defense, but now the damage just doesn't hold up. I want the damage and the defense. Like, this was basically nothing. What a cute magma lizard. This one got to stick around a little bit longer. Shucks. See, the characters are really cute too. Smolder will never like me now. Text potential, because I haven't in a while. Disintegration inflicts vulnerable, decreases defenses by 5%. Oh, this is on self though. Vulnerable and dazed. But it also inflicts daze 2 on the opponent. Don't know about that. – Inflicts no peel as well. I'll give Fractal a Venomous Bite. It is, if anyone's curious, yeah, it is weird that I've got this character as well as Toxie, the Toxic Spider. But it's Fractal. And I've had Neo Retro for a long time, and maybe I can swap them out. They could replace her. You can never have enough Venom. It's true. Well, this way we also have one venomous creature per team. Unless it's, you know, inside your body, but then there's suddenly a limit. You made it this far, huh? So my minions were useless. I only encountered one of them. I'll have to whip them into shape after I deal with you. Still, you have my kudos. Most of you pests get stumped out by the 2nd or 3rd level. Seeing you collected all 3 talismans before mine, I guess you do pack at least some sort of punch. But here is where your little adventure ends. We have won those tutorial battles earlier, but me? Oh, I don't play around. So prepare yourself, runts. I'm going all out. There might be an upper Venom level. That did not do as much. Ah. You got this, Banana. I have so much confidence in you. Well... going all out. Throws the same magma lizard at you that you've already defeated a dozen times. It does have black. I should probably not have sent Cass back in here. That's okay. Neo doesn't do a lot more damage. Neo's gotta get through on poison. She is a spider and she bites. Anyone feel anything, by the way? Like something's touching me. Swap Lizard has no weakness. Nice, ow! Nice catch, Mercury. How are you doing? But it's ah! Hey, we got it with the poison. Oh no. I was hecking cute, you're hecking cute. Hello. But what if I Sunstrike? Ah! We might not make it out of this. Okay, we're living. We're living. We have 1 life left, so if we get a KO, we're defeated regardless. The poison for the dragon, the poison specifically designed for the dragon. The dragon's poison? Yeah, that poison. Surely bite, bite, bites. In all honesty, also bite, bite, bites. Okay, so we've got this Phoenix Drive. You can give it some deadly bites. No! I wasn't thinking about it. I should have swapped in. Didn't know we had so many biters in here. I think it's a pretty healthy mix of biters and bites. She was right. All the others were just tutorial. I got too cocky. Oh, excuse me. Oh, yeah.
Yosh.
Aw, thank you, friend. You've been defeated by the Beefcakeosaurus. It's okay. It's how I would have wanted to go out. In your mind, you have to pronounce Pixie in the Ghoul Sorceress Hemomancer voice. I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the Ghoul Sorceress Hemomancer. It sounds like I'd like her. To be fair, I don't even know what restrained does. I'm not sure where these key parts are or where this forger person might be, but there is an alcove. Dude, we've already been through all this. We need to keep this guy in the loop. Oh. What do you call this in English? A sorceress. A witch. Somebody needs to teach Ali about restraints. No, somebody needs to teach Sinzu about restraints, and then I can learn along the way. But that's okay, someone did. I love this community so much. Arachnid. Liken the rope. Do I have any? I do have some space. I hope it's enough. I'm thinking of finally putting Neo in the box for a minute. And I took all our stuff because I want to put the same stuff on Fractal. And then, I don't know, we got some new guys. Let's check out this Jack Trap. Trap Clown Tama. Eats inorganic matter. Its passive is Magic Box. Prevents foe from switching once per turn. When this Tama switches in, inflict 2 fear on the foe. Incredible. Lycanthrope is a fun Magic the Gathering card. Is it like a plant? It's a 5-mana 5/5, which, if you played it in Malira deck, gains pseudo indestructible. I see. Is it like a lichen, but like also a lichen? That's Bunny's job, you think? Yeah. Where moss? Woo! The plant fungus creature. I love that. I think I've seen it, honestly. I love when a fantasy creature is entirely pun-based. We haven't even looked at Kabo yet. A lion cub Tama eats meat. The Dark Earth. Got a simple, sweet evolution. Damage would be dealt to this creature. Instead, put that many -1/-1 counters on it. Malero prevents -1/-1. I gotcha. So, if damage would be dealt to this creature, don't. Yeah. We had some really old, kind of bad items on Spider. Your contact attacks gain self-armor 10 effect. That's actually incredible. Increases strength power by 25%. Increases defense by 25%. Your defense up. At the end of your turn, your attacks gain armor 10 effect. So if we look at Fractal, who is an Earth Tama, and their job is to apply poison, and these give them armor whenever they bite people. Oh yeah, the dampening net. We get one more. Okay. Perhaps just the shield generator. But you don't want me to engender what a bunch of magic nerds? Hey, hello. How are you doing? Hey, it's terrible news. Get booped, nerd. Thank you. I bought the wrong PCB switches. I have to wait a few days and then buy the proper switches at the store. Or else my trackers won't have button. But good news. Senzu and I have a Christmas tree that we are going to solder together now. So that we can do that as a warm-up. A few days is the worst. It's okay, we can do the Christmas tree while we wait, if Senzu feels up for it after working. Hello, Malleus. How are you doing? I mean, I already had them for a few days, and I haven't actually done any work because I'm scared. This is literally like 5 experience points. Well, 110. Well, 107, honestly. And then she gets to reboot, I think, one final time. Oh, is it the wrong switch? It's 4 terminals instead of 2. So, like, technically I could put it on the board if I was willing to, like, solder wires to it or something. But I don't know. I'd rather just get the 2 terminal version and slap it on. You can't just cut a leg? Well, my concern is the legs are also structurally how they stay on the board, right? So then the legs would be to the side of the button instead of centered on it, and I'm worried that's going to make it snap off. And also, I wasn't entirely sure how the button worked, and if it actually needed all of the terminals connected or something. I knew that if nothing else, I could bridge them. But I wasn't sure. And I'd rather play it safe with, like, hundreds of dollars worth of electronics. DT switch? Oh no, it's the right switch aside from it has 4 terminals instead of 2. But the other ones would actually just be nicer in general anyway. Like, they also look way easier to install. And the way I see it, I can spend $14 to make an easier project that's probably going to be more durable in the long term. Which is not that much of an additional cost on top of, like, you know, $500 for the entire rest of the thing. Damaging attacks have a chance to fail. That's what Restrain does. I could get him cheaper than $14 if I didn't want to just pick him up at the store instead of dealing with shipping somewhere. Whoa. Because the thing is with ordering them from a site where I can get them for like, you know, less than a cent each, is I'd have to spend around the same amount because I'd just be getting like way more than I need or other random junk that I don't really need. It's a mech lion tama that eats meat. So it's not DPST instead of SPT. Well, I don't have the thing in front of me. Here's the problem. I got them from AliExpress, and there were like 10 different switches on there on the label. So I don't know if I ordered the wrong one or if they just put the wrong one in the bag. It could go either way. And it also means that I can't quite look up what I actually got because it's got the information of like 5 switches on it. Regardless, I am going to get the 2-terminal switch because it'll just make for a nicer project overall. But I went to the local J-Car and they had like 3. But it's okay, we can make a trip to one slightly further away and get what we need. It inflicts 1 fear on foe on their switch in. If foe's fear would become 5 or more, the foe gains stun instead. Dark Machine sounds cool. Which is always useful for other projects. Yeah. We'll still have them around. If we get into one and do something else. Dark Machine? More like Dork Machine. Nice. They literally only learn brutal attacks. Why would they do this? This is just like freaking Flareon. 4-pin sounds like a DPST switch. I'll be completely honest. You could say it's an MOUSE switch, and I would just as readily agree with you. You're beyond me, I just know it's the wrong one. Can't believe it's Femboy Flareon Friday tomorrow. You're shaking, you're so excited. Aw, thank you, Isa. They've got only brutal attacks, but they specialize in magic. What the heck? Double pole, single throw. Opens and closes 2 circuits at once. Gotcha. MOUSD switches have more slime and whiskers, probably. See, that's kind of what I was afraid of, and it's why I didn't want to just go cutting terminals or anything like that. Because I wasn't sure exactly how it worked, so I was just like, I'm gonna play it safe on this one and not have to unsolder a button that's not working later. Desolder, whatever. Hello, Meeper. How are you doing? SPST is single pole, single throw, and is your basic switch. Yeah, that's what I need. I just need to send a quick little pulse to a thing. Got 2 terminals. You can just use 1 pole. You understand wanting to get the right part? Yeah. Because even if I do that, whenever I push that button, I'm going to be putting pressure on one side of the connection instead of in line with the connection. And that's honestly the main thing I was worried about. It would probably be like actually completely off the board. So I don't know how long that would last. Well, no, I could put it on the board, come to think of it, but then it would be like over top of components. Today's been interesting, which would support the button, come to think of it, but it would also squish the delicate capacitor that's right next to it. Just make it not completely off the board. Yeah, I could do that. I could just put it on there diamond style. But it's right next to a capacitor too. Which apparently, if that capacitor goes, I've been warned, the board will charge to full once and then never work again. I hope it's been an okay day for you, Meeper. I hope it's a not unpleasant kind of interesting. Whoops. Tess is about to reach her maximum potential after we reboot her and level her up again. It's stuff that'll make a good story for sure. Hey, that's great. You gotta match poles. That makes sense. So I just slap it down on top of the capacitor. Okay, Banana, you gotta be a big rat and protect Cass for a minute. Never charge again. Oh no, I think it kills the board. If the capacitor is damaged and then you fully charge the board, it just dies. Or at least that's what they told me. And I'm really glad I watched this random video on it. Because nothing said it. And then I watched a tutorial video from, I think, one of the people who was actively pushing the small slime format. At least that's how he talks. And he's like, oh yeah, by the way, if you nick this capacitor, the board is toast as soon as it fully charges. So don't do that. To be honest, and this is kind of sad, but also to be honest, I'm not sure if finding out what the capacitor is without a multimeter is, and then buying it. I can't imagine that's actually going to be cheaper than just buying a new board, and I hate that because that's wasteful, but small slime format like an alley? Yeah, exactly. They were made for me. You could see that happening if you short traces to the cap or something. Yeah. These electro wizards sure strike you with fear. Me too. I'm positively quaking. I mean, individually, the components aren't that expensive, which is nice, but I did spend a lot on all of them collectively. As long as I shouldn't be able to mess up the battery in an irreparable way. And that was one of the most expensive parts. Okay. So I'm going back into Fire Zone. This time I am going to talk to our minions. Unless you overcharge it. Oh yeah, that's true. I would hope that that's the kind of problem that would only happen after I've put together everything. So I would hope it's pretty unlikely. Because the first thing I do after I build the thing is plug it in to make sure it works. So everything else has to go right, but I would have had to have messed up specifically its, like, charge controls. Or if you short the traces for the battery. I see. Yeah, that's a good point. I have to be very careful about that. Turns things into heaters. I have to be careful about that. I have done that before as a kid. You know those batteries that can clip together? If you reverse them and then it becomes, you know... Not as insta-kill as a cap shorting, at least, yeah. I was like, oh golly, these batteries sure are getting warm. That's neat. I should point out, I was young when this happened. So this guy debuffs opponents when they switch in. I've seen someone else who forces switches a lot. The task manager, I think, or whatever he's called. Can you still visit the alchemist and do the tech thing? I can do that, which would kind of solve my complaint about Flareon over here. But it would also require that I actually have contact, or no, not contact, but magical skills for it. I've actually got, like, I got some glyphs too. So I probably should actually pop in for a visit. I'm afraid I actually haven't actually trained up a lot of different Tama. I wish I had, but, you know, I get so attached. And that happened with the mechanical vape and coins in your pocket once. That's terrifying. You got a flaming sword. You, fight me. Are you a challenger? You'll have to fight me first. Yeah, get over here. You also made the banana pudding for tomorrow. Looks amazing and you want to eat it right now. I need to learn how to make banana pudding. I mean, Senzu wouldn't be interested, unfortunately. But I'd enjoy it. And I bet when my other partners get here, which isn't happening anytime soon, unfortunately, but it'd be nice to know how to make banana pudding when they get here. I think they'd be into it. You wish you were eating banana pudding? That explains why we haven't heard from Banana in about 20 minutes. Tomorrow you'll make the wallpaper pudding. You're pudding? Oh no, you're already pudding? I wanted to make you pudding. You'd enjoy watching. Ah. For stretching me, Senzu. Oh yeah, I got banana bread yesterday. It was nice. It was a banana cinnamon scroll type thing. You can unpudding yourself for me. Thank you. I'd like to re-puddings you. Hi, Iana. How you doing? Climbs in a ball, hands you a whisk. Eats you. Aerates you. Okay, I don't know if I've got a good follow-up. Banana was kind of my carry. I am a snake, and I bite. They're so shielded. It's incredible. You got free bread at the grocery store? It's a wheel of crisp bread. You don't really eat crisp bread? No. Guess you're eating crisp bread now. Well, what if it's good with a dip? Did they give you any dip? Fern certainly loves to buy it. Exactly. It was made for them. Are you still hanging on? Oh, dim. I'm sorry, I don't think I'd make a very good dip for crisp bread. There was another challenger here before you, a girl in funny clothes. She couldn't beat her boss Smolder, though. Oh. I would like to leave and heal. This changes everything, does it? This is unbelievable. It's incredible how Fractal can just bite and bite and bite and then also manages to avoid all contact. So I'm not going to say I was supposed to, but I'm going to say that I scheduled Dark Souls for about now. But I kind of want to keep trying to get this. But it's okay. Well, oh, we can fight another trainer. Sorry, Tamer. Time really flew. It really did. Alright, stop scooting so I can make sure to get arrow in there. Jeez, no, don't do it again. No! Cass is completely unleveled. I'm such a fool. Aw, thank you, Iona. It's okay, she still did it because she's amazing. I am just a fool, but I'm a fool in love with her. No, please don't fight me right now. Aw. Okay, I genuinely wish I could keep going, but I also really want to play Dark Souls, so I'll get it swapped over.